What is up, YouTube? Hello, party parrots. Don't touch that dial. I know what you're thinking. Unfit parrot. Who is this beautiful mustached man standing in front of me? That's a completely different background. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who you are. You're scared. That's okay. I'm scared too. But we can get through this together because we just got a brand new card in Marvel Snap. And I think this card has been the most hyped card this season, if not longer, for a lot of people. We finally got old War Machine himself. The War Machine is springing to life. Yes, he's here. And the reason why he's been so hyped is because he has such a unique and cool ability. If you don't know, War Machine is a 4/6 with the on reveal until the end of your next turn. Nothing can stop you from playing cards anywhere. If you're like, Parrot, what does this card do? What does this mean? Can I play a fifth card somewhere? No, you can't play a fifth card somewhere. You also have to play mana for your cards still. What this means is all your cards have the Jeff ability. You can play cards into Silent Sanctum. You can play cards into Professor X or into a flooded location. Nothing can stop your cards from playing there. And this is a really powerful effect, but lots of cards have powerful effects. So I really felt like I wanted to put him in a deck, in a shell, that could use the other part of his ability, and that's removing the restrictive costs of other cards that you have. So cards like the Infinite, you do not have to play. You can play a card on your turn before as long as it was the War Machine. Coal Obsidian does not have to be played into a lane with a 1-drop if you drop War Machine. He is very good with these cards, and so I looked at my decks and looked at decks that could really use this effect, that were playing cards like Coal and cards like the Infinite, and I settled on Black Knight. And oh my gosh, does he fit so well into what this deck wants to be doing, because he can really help you with games where you're not just dropping a 4/20 indestructible on turn 4. War Machine can really help by letting you play that Infinite on turn 6, or letting you drop your Coal Obsidian wherever you want. And it is such a nice, unique, and powerful effect. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this card. I'm not going to hold up this gameplay anymore. I think this is a great shell if you want to get started with him. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really means the world to me. And I will see you guys after this video. Alright, so what's better than a turn 2 Zabu? A turn 1 Zabu, obviously. Let's go ahead and drop this down. One's playing Nebula. That's okay, though. We can get in there even if they, like, play Storm or something. We can wait a turn on this, and then we can play War Machine over here, perhaps? Okay, or we could just play Sentry. Oh, you know what? No. So we can wait. Play Sentry, Lady Deathstrike. This is kind of going well for us. Opponent did not stop. So, never mind, we are no longer on the, we're now on the armor this. Opponent elected not to destroy their rocks. I think this is going to be what go well for us. Ooh, that's why you gotta destroy your rocks. Let's drop this over here. Guarantees we win right, and then we can figure out how to win another lane. Oh man. Don't mind if I do, opponent. Don't mind if I do. So this hand is coming together nice. We got War Machine, Zabu. Now we just need our 4-drops. Some stuff to discard. Maria Hill. Right. Playing against Loki. One of the top decks at the moment. So, don't think we want to copy the Zabu. Although 2-cost, nah, 2-cost 4-drops is nice. Opponent did want to copy their Zabu. Interesting. They've already taken up 2 slots off their Sinister London. So we've got Shang. So we'll just go ahead and drop a Lady Sif to the left. This is good if we draw our Ghost Rider. Bad if we draw a Black Knight, but we're not so sure what our opponents draw. What we're going to draw, so Shang. Spider-Ham. Goodbye, Jeff. Okay, a nice free 3-drop. Ooh. Okay, so this War Machine will open up. This War Machine opens up our Cull. You know what? Let's just run out the War Machine this turn. No, let's not, because we could... No, we discarded our Infinite. Yeah, we discarded our Infinite, so we can just run out the War Machine this turn, and then play Cull Obsidian next turn. This is looking good. So we get to play Cull Obsidian, and then we'll hold on to this Kyera, because if they don't Shang-Chi us this turn, we can get that Kyera down, which could be huge. Ooh, is this War Machine going to open up this victory for us? It's looking like it. Oh, yeah. So now, we get to play this here, and then we play this here. And then even if they have Shang, so Shang won't actually save our Cull Obsidian. Kyera won't save our Cull Obsidian. Oh yeah, they're out of here. That War Machine coming in absolute clutch. Turn 1 Black Knight is nice. The question is, do we play the Black Knight into the throne room? Its power's probably not going to matter there, so usually you don't want to. But they can be relevant for things like a tiebreaker. We have our Lady Sith. So definitely looking Ghost Rider. I mean, we might not even need Ghost Rider, since we have a Lady Sith and Black Knight. Ooh, opponent playing some move. Okay, so we don't want to play anything. Ooh. This is a bit... I think we play this left. Because I don't want to trigger... I feel like their dagger's either going to go middle. So I wanted to play it right, but... I don't want to give them... Oh, perfect. So we have a 4-12. Yeah, okay. So we didn't play right because that would have been 3 extra power for their dagger. Yeah. And then that would have pulled and been 3 more power, so that definitely feels like a good move on our part. So if we play this here. Yeah. So we can go ahead and play this here. And then War Machine and probably Blade next turn. And we will are going to have a dirt cheap Scar, which is nice. Yes, our Scar's very cheap. This is nice. So far I'm liking all of this. Alright, so we can go ahead and drop this War Machine middle. I think we do move this and this. And maybe we might want to abandon middle and play for these 2 lanes, which I think we do by doing this. And then we can Shang and Scar left. Ooh. I did not think of how big that... Okay. Interesting. Okay. We still might be okay, though. Because now what we do is we play Scar and Blade. Or we could play Shang-Chi and Blade, but I think this is actually better. Yeah. So we abandoned middle. They won middle, we won right. And we win. Nice. That's how you take down move. The old play Heimdall and lose. Ooh, Black Knight. Okay, give me something to discard. Blade off the top? Little blade action? Shang-Chi. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about Shang-Chi. We have our Black Knight. Magneto Scar. And what a Shang-Chi we've got. Right, opponent has Nico on plus, so destroy, especially with that Wolverine, is what immediately comes to mind. Could be like Phoenix Force. We're not going to discard the Lady Sif, so we'll play this Lady Sif next turn. Yeah, so it's destroy. So we hate seeing that. We might be able to win that, though. Interestingly enough, if we draw our Kyera. We don't even need Kyera, actually. So opponent will have 5 mana this next turn, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and play this Ebony Blade out. I like just putting 20 power there. We also will have Scar for this next turn, which is going to be really good. Killmonger. Okay, well, luckily they didn't play that last turn, because that would have really gotten us. So opponent will have 6 mana on this next turn. So we get to play Ghost Rider and Blade. Ghost Rider to bring back 20 power. I think this is going kind of perfect for us. And then we can Scar and Shang-Chi. Yeah. Yep. So we're winning left. We've got 23 power left on turn 5, 20 power right. And we get to kill this Venom. Now we'll just... Opponent did have a very blinked out deck, though. I mean, that was a very cool card there. So we just drop this here and this. Might as well here. I think they're just going to go for an Arnim Zola. And that's going to be GG's to our opponent, I believe. So we kill that. We put 11 power there. Okay, so they win left. How do they win right? They don't. Okay, so we win. Awesome. Great stuff.